Dying Light 2 got announced, I couldn't pre-order it fast enough. And then they took out a lot of things that I loved about the.
I completely agree with what she's saying in the video. And Dying Light 2 has been updated a lot, so I want to talk about if they've managed to fix these problems. Now, the first thing she brought up is how knights aren't as scary in Dying Light 2, and does that still hold true today? Unfortunately, it does. Now, they brought back volatiles roaming the map, but the problem with this system is that when you start a chase with these volatiles, they will chase you. Let's say you kill them. You will not see a volatile spawn in during that chase up until level 3. And I'm playing on normal. And either way, the system is dumb because the dangerousness shouldn't be based on some kind of like GTA police system where you're getting 3 or 4 stars. It should be based on the environment you're in. Like, if you're on like a really dangerous part of the map, then you get a lot more volatiles chasing you. That's how the system should work, you know? And also, the nights aren't as dark. The sky is very light. And I know what people are saying, well, they added filters so you can make the game artificially darker. And to me, that just doesn't work. It just makes the flashlight useless. And I completely hate it. That's why I don't run filters in the game. She then says how she doesn't like the UV change. Now, I think she's talking about how you have a timer when you explore at night, and if you don't get to a UV light before that timer runs out, you turn into a zombie. Now, I personally like this change. I think it adds a sense of urgency when you're exploring the map during the night. She then says in the text above her head that the grappling hook was ruined, and that I completely disagree with. I think Dying Light 2's grappling hook made parkour more interesting, and Dying Light 1's grappling hook just allowed you to skip the parkour entirely. She then brings up the weapon upgrade system, and it's still pretty much the same, other than now you can repair your weapons outside of upgrading them. And I thought it was actually a cool idea that you can put different upgrades on different parts of the weapon, just executed poorly. And this might be a hot take, but I think both of the weapon upgrade systems are very basic. Towards the end game, when you're making your weapon as strong as possible, it just boils down to adding one of these 4 elements for zombie games: poison, ice, fire, and electricity. That's all it boils down to. And I wish we could get a system closer to like Dead Rising, how you're just like sort of throwing weapons together. I think that's nice. And Dying Light 1 has some of these blueprints. If I'm remembering correctly, I think there was one called The Lacerator where it's just like a pipe and like some blades duct taped onto the top. I wish we got more stuff like that. But towards the end game, you're just using like a machete or a katana with lightning and fire on it. Let me know what you think down below though.